I'm Kristen Vandersnick with the South Dakota Farm Bureau, and I'm pleased today to be here on AgSource TV with this family who just got their 125-year farm award. And we're here with Virginia Holen. And Virginia, I'll have you introduce the other folks who are with you today.
Okay, this is my husband Jim and my sister Beverly Palmer, my brother Delbert Griffith, and his daughter Debbie Pallo.
Very good. Thank you so much for being here. And we'll start with just a little bit about your farm or ranch. Where do you live?
Well, we don't, Delbert lives on the farm still, and it's 2 miles south of Badger.
Okay, south of Badger, so you're in Kingsbury County, correct? Okay, very good. Well, tell us a little bit about your farm. What year was it? Was it a homestead farm?
It was a homestead farm. Our grandmother's name was Athamalno. At the age of 21, she came from Wisconsin, and you had to be 21 to homestead, so she homesteaded. Okay. 5 years later, she married David Griffith, so that's why it's known as the Griffith Farm.
Okay.
1880.
In 1880.
In 1880, very good. And tell me a little bit about where she came from. She was in Wisconsin. Now, did she immigrate from somewhere to Wisconsin?
They had been a long time in the U.S.
Had they? Very good. Okay, very good. So tell me about your farm today. Who lives on the farm today, and is it who's working on the farm?
Delbert lives in the house. Beverly and I own the tillable acreage, and we rent it to a neighbor, Cookie Nielsen.
Okay, very good. Let's see here. One thing we wanted to ask the families today is, what have you done to record the history of your farm? Have you done any steps to have these stories be passed down?
Actually, we have done a little research, and Badger put out a 100-year book a few years ago. I don't remember when it was, and there's a story about the history of the farm in there.
Okay. Excellent. Now, is there a story that you folks would like to share today about your farm? It could be current or way in the past, or what's a favorite story that you have about your farm or its history?
Well, actually, we don't have any special story. The only thing that we think is it's amazing that as a single 21-year-old, our grandmother was brave enough to come homestead.
Absolutely. I think that's very unique. That's not a story you hear very often. Do you have any idea why she decided to come to Dakota from Wisconsin?
I'm not sure, but her parents came too, and her parents homesteaded right next, the quarter section right next to her.
Okay. Very good. Well, I think we'll conclude our interview with this family today. Congratulations, and we're so glad you could be with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.